How's it going, guys? Exiled here. We got a new Shrine of Secrets on the 30th of December 2020. I've missed the last couple, I'm very sorry. But let's look at the perks we got here this week. We've got Brutal Strength, mid-tier perk, I'd probably say, for Killer. Outperformed by Enduring. We can get Brutal Strength off the Trapper. It's good. If you've got nothing better to do, better to put on, sorry, stick it on. If you need to break pallets quicker, if you like breaking walls quicker, if you like kicking generators quicker, put Brutal Strength on. Mid to low tier, I'd probably say, actually. Again, Enduring outperforms in almost all situations. Detective's Hunch comes next. It's a survivor perk gain from Detective Tap. If you want to know where totem locations are, other generator locations are, chests, and I think that is actually it. Put this on. When a generator is completed, you'll be able to see the auras of those things at level 1 at 32 meter range. Very useful if you have like a challenge like do X amount of totems, whatever. This comes in useful for that. If you want to look for stuff, Texas Hunch is great. If you have issues with hex totems coming on in games all the time, Texas Hunch is really good for that. I'd probably say mid tier, or I'd probably say like mid to high if you want to talk about utility perks over other kinds of perks. Good perk to, definitely a good perk to have. Sorry, definitely a good perk to have available to you, and it's really good if you want to like farm blood points as well. Nemesis comes next. Oh, now this is an interesting perk for Killer. I'd say it's mid, potentially mid to high, depending on what killer you use it on and what build you're running. Very strong with Play With Your Food, which is that perk you get from Michael Myers. Nemesis, though, you get it from the Oni. When you get stunned by a pallet or a locker, or if you get blinded, sorry, as well, didn't know that. If you get blinded, you will, that person will become the obsession. And obviously they pair that with Play With Your Food. It comes very nicely because you can have like a new obsession. You can keep getting new stacks to Play With Your Food, keep breaking chases, re-engaging chases, and that. It comes in very nice with a build like that. Secondarily, it's anytime a new survivor becomes obsession, they are afflicted with the Oblivious State effect for 40 seconds, and their aura is shown to you for 4 seconds. So, again, it's very nice because they have trouble locating you, where you're going, and stuff like that. The lose your terror radius. It can really throw them off as well in the chase. So it's got two nice parts to it there. Very nice. I like Nemesis. It's actually really good, but I tend to only usually play with your food builds. Usually on Wraith. I also see like Leatherface as well. So yeah, pretty decent. You used to see with Leatherface. I think his new power is like adjusted power. I think doesn't work with Nemesis and Play With Your Food quite as well as it did, but I'm pretty sure it's still decent. Anyway, moving on again. Windows Opportunity. It's a perk that can be good and it cannot be good. This is an awkward one because theoretically it's low tier because you should start like learning where pallets and windows are in the game, or being able to estimate where they'll be and stuff. So theoretically it's kind of like a poor perk, but then you put it on and often it can come in quite useful. It'll let you know where dead zones are a lot easier and stuff, so it has its uses. Is it better than another perk you could put on? Probably not, but I've put it on before. It's also quite nice when you pair it with Any Means Necessary. It allows you to see where drop pallets are, so you can more easily get that pallet back up. So it has its uses. Best perk, and is it one of the best perks around? No, I wouldn't say so. Would I put it in my top 4 perks in a build? No, definitely not. But it has uses. I've used it many times before. So yeah, if you like that kind of perk, if you want to know where pallets and windows are, get Windows Opportunity, really good. So if I was to pick one perk for Survivor, one perk for Killer, which would I pick? If I was to go for Killer, I would definitely pick Nemesis. I just think that's superior to Brutal Strength. I think it's got more uses and more viable uses in builds and stuff than Brutal Strength will ever have. I think Brutal Strength is also outperformed by Enduring. And if I was to pick one Survivor perk, it'd definitely be Detective's Hunch. Being able to have that perk available if you want to farm blood points by doing totems and stuff like that, as well as giving like a counter to hex totems and it kind of works throughout the game as well. So you're constantly getting new information. You're constantly being able to like go, all right, the next gen's over there. I can see aura, but there's also a toe on the way, and you can sort of like, you know, you can go to a different location than that, get extra blood points on the way, get your challenges done quicker, a lot easier. So yeah, I'd probably say Detective Sunj over Windows. That's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the overview of the Shrine of Secrets. Hope I've given you a bit of incentive to get one or two of them, or maybe all of them if you play that much. Okay, guys. See you in the next video. See you later.